So today I have a haul video for you, and I really enjoy haul videos, junk journaling supply videos. I love doing mixed media and art journaling, but I really love haul videos, and I'm lucky enough that I have a couple of thrift stores in the area where I live that I find sometimes I'm lucky and I find a really great supply of stuff. So this one was one that I'm really excited about that I wanted to show you. This is one of the things I found. It's a stamp. It's a owl stamp, and most of these stamps haven't even been used. It's right here, and it's a hero art stamp, I think. Yeah, so I found that one. Here's I think this is Japanese. Yeah, Japanese inspired, and it hasn't been used. Then there's one with the little kids and the little thank you in Japanese, so I thought that was really great. There's also some clear acrylic stamps that I found, and these are for tags, you know, like if you want to stamp some lines and have a place to write and journal on your tags, or a little journaling place, you can use these. Then here's one, and here are the packages for them. This one has a name and a number, because I think these might have been from like a rep for a company that might have decided to get rid of some of her supplies that she wasn't using. And so this is also for tags, and these are like for my friend. It's like friendship kind of sayings. And so there's that one. There was this stamp, and this one wasn't open. I opened it. It's also Japanese inspired, and it's really cute, as you could see. Then I found this other one. Now this one was used. Two of them were used. The image right here and the image right there. But then they have the little cat and the fan, and I think it's like a lantern and another little fan, and those weren't used. But you know, this is not a big deal. Of course, they might have used Stays On or some kind of ink that stays on there, but that's fine. You could still use that. And then there's another one. Now this is like a Valentine, and like I said, these were all in this cute little storage that have the little tab, so you could close it and store your stamps in there. And I love this one. Is like a Valentine inspired one, and it has the butterflies and the heart and the you and me, so that's gonna be perfect for Valentine, a Valentine inspired junk journal or card or anything like that. And then I found some Copic markers, which was great. If you guys are familiar with Copic, which I'm pretty sure you are, these are really expensive, and these are the Copic sketch markers. So I tested them out. Let me see if I have a piece of paper here. And all of these are in great shape. There's nothing wrong with the tips. Here's like a purple one, and then these have the chisel tip, and then this brush tip. So the purple, there's like a teal one, and I'm not gonna test both sides, but I tested them before for my own, and they're all working. So the chisel tip, this is a clear one, so you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's working. And then this is like a lighter teal, and then this is a red one. So they're all working, and like I said, Copic sketch markers, which I don't know why she was getting rid of those, because those are really great markers. But lucky for me that I found them. So here's a Spectrum Noir one that I found, which was like a hot pink one. and another Spectrum Noir, which is a burgundy kind of, which is not even open. So I'm not gonna open it right now, but it's new. But I only found 2 of these, so I thought that was a great find. And these Stampin' Up blender brushes. They're new, and they have 2 tips on them to blend your alcohol markers and watercolors, things like that. Then I also found these brushes that you could use for stenciling, you know, to pound the paint into the stencil, and these were all brand new. I also found some postcards, and the covers are, you know, a little messed up, but that doesn't matter because I didn't get it for the cover, but I got it for the postcards that were inside, and these are all London themed postcards. There's London Bridge and the little London bus and the Tower of London, and there's most of these, there's 2 of them. Then there's London with the guards and through the route map of London. There's more of the guards, famous London guide, and the London double-decker bus. This one is really cute and vintage looking. London more guards, and then there's another one of those. So, and this is a Cavallini set, which if you guys are familiar with postcards, Cavallini is really a great brand, and they make really beautiful postcards. So I was excited to find that. And then I also found this curious, it says Evelyn Gathing's Cats and Kittens Stickers and Seals, 48 full color pressure sensitive designs. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to pick this up because kind of a little of them freak me out a little. Some of them, because it's cats, but they're like dressed in people clothes. So they're, you know, there's a teacher that's a cat. And I mean, they're funny. And I'm sorry about the shaking, but this is my first YouTube video, so I'm sorry for anything that's going wrong in the video, but I really wanted to share my haul. Yeah, and there's a cat fishing. So some of them are kind of hilarious. There's a cat fortune teller and a cat general, cat nurse. So all of them are cat related stickers, but some of them are, you know, some of them are cute, like this one right here, which is a little cat washing clothes. I like that one. And then there's more cat images right there. And then the last page, this one is kind of cute too. I like that. That's a little clown, excuse me. Yeah, so this one's cute too. That's a little cat making a snowman. So, oh my god, I took a picture of my son with a hat like this when he was little. That's so funny. And the cat looks cute. And my son looked really cute in that picture. Yeah, so I got that one. And then this one is vintage birds, the How and Why book. And this one was from, I believe, like a school, because it says return materials to the material center, and it has a science stamp on it. But this is a vintage book, and it has really cool bird images on it. Look at that. Those are beautiful. They're really, really cute. I like those. Oops, sorry again for the shaking. Let me try to stabilize this thing. Yeah, and there's more vintage pictures. This one is like an owl. So a lot of vintage images, and then these are all images of nests, bird nests. So I thought that was interesting. Then I found this newer little golden book. I found some really vintage ones, but this is one of the newer ones, and you could tell a lot from the cover of the golden books to see if they're newer or, and then the price. This one was $3.99, so it's definitely a new book. But the images inside of the book, I think, are vintage looking. Excuse me. And so I really like that, and that's why I got this one. Because even though it's new, the images are vintage looking, so I got it. And a little duck, and then the turkeys, and the geese. And look at those cute little puppies. So I really thought that the illustrations were really beautiful and whimsical, and because I don't really tend to buy newer. Look at that little pig. He's so cute. When my son was little, he was obsessed with pigs, and he still loves pigs, and so every time I look at a little piggy, I think of him, because he loves pigs. And then there's that cute little one too, and then the ducky. So I really love the images in this, and that's why I got it. But usually I won't, like I said, buy newer golden books. I try to get the vintage ones. And then this one was also a vintage book. It says The Day the Numbers Disappeared. And I think this was also a library copy. There's a library stamping thing. This is kind of messed up, the cover, but it doesn't matter because you can always cover that up. And it says discard on it. So it was, you know, definitely like a library book that they discarded. Actually a school book. There's some kind of school name crossed out on there. But I thought it was really interesting because copyright is 1963, and I liked the illustrations in there. And then I saw that it's, you know, the numbers disappeared, so it's like math related. And I was looking through it, and it's kind of explaining to you Egyptian numbers. And I also think Greek numbers, Egyptian and Greek. And then I think also Roman numerals. Yeah, I think that's what this one is explaining. I haven't really read the whole thing, but I think it is Roman numerals, and I thought that was really interesting because I cannot read Roman numerals. So I usually, if I buy something and it has a Roman numeral, I'll, you know, put all the letters on my phone. But I think that it's cool that my husband can, I could tell him what the letters are, and he knows what the date is. I think that's really cool that he could do that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna read this and see if they go into not only Greek and Egyptian, but Roman too, so that I can learn how to do that. Yeah, and so this is a really, really cool vintage book that I also got. So that's my haul. I hope you liked it. Like I said, I really enjoy haul videos, and I thought that this was a really great haul full of interesting stuff. The Copic markers are great and everything else. So if you like this haul, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video to anyone that you think enjoys haul videos, and let me know. Like I said, I'm sorry for anything that went wrong in the video. This is my first YouTube video, but I want to keep making more because like I said, sometimes I'm lucky and I find really cool stuff at my local thrift shops. And so if you like it, please let me know. Comment below, like the channel, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.